This video is powered by Conductor OSS at conductros.com. Local first orchestration that works with all coding agents in your current setup, fully local on your machine. Sundar Pichai just posted a sharp preview of where Workspace AI is going next. Google says Gemini and Workspace is becoming more personal, more helpful, and more collaborative across Docs, Sheets, Slides, and Drive. The headline is not one flashy prompt. The headline is workflow acceleration across daily business work. You can generate a doc draft from your own sources in seconds, populate Sheets data much faster, generate on brand slide layouts, and get summarized answers in Drive without digging across folders. If this performance holds in production, this changes how teams prepare updates, build analysis, and ship presentations. This is the shift from assistant mode to execution mode. Here is what Google is actually shipping behind the buzzwords. In Docs, Gemini can synthesize sources from Gmail, Drive, chat, and web context to produce a fully formatted first draft, then refine sections without regenerating the entire file. In Sheets, Gemini can build and modify structured spreadsheets from natural language requests, and Phil with Gemini can classify and populate table cells automatically. In Slides, Gemini can generate polished, on-brand layouts from a short prompt and map rough ideas into editable visual structure. In Drive, AI overviews and Ask Gemini turn file search into answer retrieval with citations. The product pattern is clear, less manual assembly, more objective-driven output. Now watch the real video from Sundar's post. The demo opens with Gemini integrated directly into Google Workspace surfaces, not as a disconnected chatbot tab. You can see quick action chips for things like meeting notes and email draft. Then the interface transitions into creation workflows across apps. The important part is that this flow starts from intent, not from manually stitching data across tools. Instead of writing from a blank page and hopping between inbox, sheet, and deck, Gemini is positioned as the synthesis layer. It pulls context, structures an output, and proposes a strong first pass quickly. This is exactly where most teams lose time today: the first draft, the first table, the first deck structure. The second half of the demo emphasizes speed and polish. Google highlights faster spreadsheet population and practical business output, then shows slides generation that aligns with brand style and visual consistency. You also see Drive framed as an active knowledge base, not just storage, where summarized answers surface first and references come with citations. That workflow matters for enterprise teams. It reduces context switching, avoids duplicate effort, and shortens handoff cycles between contributors. In real terms, fewer hours spent collecting scatter material, more time editing final quality and making decisions. It is still human in the loop, but the expensive setup work gets compressed. Let us ground this in specific claims Google published. Phil with Gemini and Sheets is reported as 9 times faster than manual entry for 100 cell tasks in their study setup. Gemini and Sheets also reports a 70.48% score on Spreadsheet Bench, which Google positions as near expert behavior for many spreadsheet tasks. Whether every team sees those exact gains will vary, but the directional signal is strong. Google is targeting high-friction knowledge work, drafting, tabular transformation, presentation building, and retrieval. Competitively, this puts direct pressure on Microsoft 365 Copilot, Notion AI, and every productivity suite pushing AI copilots today. The opportunity is big, but execution quality will decide winners. 3 risks matter. First, reliability under real enterprise messiness, not curated demos. Second, trust and governance, especially source grounding, permissions, and auditability when agents touch sensitive business context. Third, user control. Teams need fast automation without losing approval checkpoints. If Gemini can maintain quality while keeping humans in control, this becomes a serious moat for Google Workspace. If quality slips, teams will revert to manual process. So the next phase to watch is not launch hype. It is adoption depth, repeat usage, and whether customers keep these features switched on after the novelty window. If you want this same orchestration pattern in your own workflow, check Conductor OSS at conductros.com. It is local first, works with all coding agents in your current setup, and runs fully local. Objective in, coordinated execution out. If this breakdown helped, subscribe and hit the bell. We cover major AI product drops the same day they land. Drop a comment. Which suite wins this race for workflow AI? Google Workspace or Microsoft 365? See you in the next one.